Hello everyone, welcome back. Today's video was highly requested, so I wanted to go ahead and just share a little bit. Someone requested to hear more about my PhD program because I have mentioned that a few times in past videos, and you guys were curious exactly what that is. And as I mentioned before, a friend and I decided that rather than studying something that wasn't necessarily what we were interested in, that we would create our own intentional PhD program that we go through that is something that we want to study. So what we decided to do this year, we've created a couple other ones in the past, but this year we created a PhD around our specific word for the year. So my word for the year is I am. And so the hashtag or the purpose and intention behind it is remembering I am. And so what we did was we created a vision for our year and typed up our own PhD program. So this says, Remembering I Am, a PhD in Abundant Living, because to me, the concept of I am, it's like a standing and a knowing, and it's a very abundant type phrase because it is now and it is, grounding. So I created, it says, here, I should turn this. This is in my passion planner. I actually glued it in the back so that I can reference it. So it says, 2018, hashtag remembering I am, a PhD in abundant living. And then I have my vision. So we created a vision for that PhD program or for that topic. So mine says, my vision for this year is to be now. To be the woman I am meant to be now, already, remembering that I am secure, grounded, confident. I release all the things that no longer serve me and embrace a life of love and light and magic. I manifest my heart's desires easily and share my secrets with the world. So that is my vision. That's what everything is about. So after creating a vision, and this was right here was me kind of mapping out my vision for my year. Then we go into our mission. What is the mission that goes along with your vision? So my mission is to manifest magic in all areas of my life. And then I went and listed all of the areas. So I have 5 areas that I listed. I have God, I have marriage, I have motherhood, I have hospitality / community, and then I have light worker. And within each, I have different little, not really prompts, but different touch points within each of those. This one is within the sacred, so I have script each day with prayer and incantations, count my blessings, plan the day intentionally. Those are 3 focused areas that fit into my God and sacred fragment, the sacred section. Marriage. I am happier than ever in my marriage, connected and enjoying all the pleasures of such. And then I have the different things that I needed to work on that year to create my ideal marriage. So make date nights a priority. Listen more, talk less. Touch, flirt, love. Sex, lots of sex. So I have all those listed in each area. So sometimes, this one at the top only has 3 focus things within, my God area. This one has 4. Motherhood, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 different things. And so your program is going to be different and it's going to be specific to you. So I have morning dance parties, one-on-one time with each child, create and capture moments, not things, read aloud before bed, and then I have hospitality. And once again, I listed the things that I wanted to work on in regards to hospitality. So that kind of continues. And then I have, along with that, once you map out your vision, your mission, and what those core areas in your life are that you're wanting to work on, and how you're going to do it, then I also came up with a required reading / study. And on here, so you can see there's a section that's required reading / study. And I listed the books that I required of myself to read this year in order to officially have completed my PhD program. And a lot of them I've taken into account the different things. So, marriage, motherhood, spiritual, and I've tried to add the different things for those specific core elements. So spiritual, I have A Course in the Miracles. And you can see right here, it says A Course in Miracles this is required to complete this course. So in order to complete my PhD program, I am required to go through A Course in Miracles. That's a restriction or a requirement I put on myself. And then I have different books. I have 12 listed that are specific to all of my areas. So one of them is The Reading Promise by Alice Ozma, and that goes along with motherhood and my desire to read aloud before bed. And that book is all about father and daughter reading out loud since she was little and how they still do it as an adult. So I have that listed on there. I have The House by the Sea, which is it's a spiritual, but it's also a personality kind of book. And I just finished that one this month. So I went through and listed books that related to my desires and my core desire elements for my life. So I hope this kind of gives you, inspiration for one, but I hope it answers your question on what my PhD looks like. I also have, so we typed it out, and like I said, I printed it and stuck it here in my Passion Planner so that I can reference it. And I do. I on a regular basis, I will flip through and reference it. I also have, this says, the stories I share and their hashtags. And so I've taken those main elements and brainstorm different hashtags that I might want to use on Instagram as I post images about my life, because this is my life and this is my heart. And I love to study and I love to learn. Personal development is like one of my favorite topics. And so this is just a great little prompt to do, even just to figure out what are your core areas in your life, that you want to make a priority, and then how are you going to do that? And so it's just a fun little thing that a friend and I put together, and it's been really helpful. I plan to do it every year around my word of the year. So let me know if you guys end up creating your own PhD program. I would love to hear what you thought of it. And yeah, so have a wonderful, magical week. And I believe next week we'll be ending the month. Actually, we're ending the month this week, but I have some fun favorites coming for you guys that I have discovered in March. So that will be up probably next Tuesday. So you guys can look forward to that. All right, talk with you guys later.